The personal injury lawyers are kind of the darlings of the bar association. I mean, everybody wants to try the big personal injury case and get the big verdict and be the hero of the moment. But the reality of it is, if you've got a serious personal injury case, it needs to be in the hands of a dedicated personal injury lawyer. There are lots of pitfalls in the handling of a serious personal injury case, and it starts with the fact that anybody who has a serious injury or has experienced the death of a loved one is in emotional tatters. And so the first thing you've got to deal with is the client, and making the client understand that you're going to be able to solve his or her problem and what you can and cannot do for the client. And from there, it just gets more complicated. Well, what I bring to the table in terms of personal injury litigation is the fact that I've handled serious personal injury litigation in San Antonio, Bexar County for more than 30 years. I tried my first serious personal injury case in 1981 involving two 18-wheelers that collided with each other, resulting in the death of one of the drivers. And we recovered a substantial verdict on behalf of his widow as a result of that case, and it's just been a steady stream of those kind of cases ever since then. Some settled, some get tried, and that's what I do. My experience has primarily been in the handling of personal injury cases such as medical malpractice cases, construction accident cases, 18-wheeler cases, car accidents, electrocution deaths. But I also have handled a substantial number of commercial litigation cases that involve business disputes and property disputes, including oil and gas. I have tried many multi-million-dollar verdict cases all over the state of Texas, San Antonio, Houston, and other places. In 2009, I tried a lawsuit involving a business dispute, and the verdict was substantial, and it was ranked the 7th largest verdict in the United States that year. The preparation of a personal injury case starts from day one. And it's not just a matter of filing the lawsuit and walking into the court and selecting a jury. There are a lot of things that you've got to do to build that case and have it right. And if you're standing up in front of that jury and you have not done everything right, it's too late. It's too late for you, and it's too late for the client. So what an experienced personal injury lawyer knows and does is all of the preparatory work that is necessary in order to stand up in front of that jury and win a multi-million-dollar cases like I have. One thing not to be taken lightly is the cost of financing a big personal injury case. If you don't have the ability to finance a case, and some of these cases are extremely expensive to finance, or to hire the experts and take the depositions and sometimes travel long distances, if you don't have the financial wherewithal to be able to fund a large personal injury case, then what you need to do is associate somebody with you that does. I get a lot of calls from non-personal injury lawyers that have personal injury cases that they're trying to handle themselves. And I will freely give advice to any of those lawyers that wants to call me and ask me. And the reason I do that is because eventually what they're going to know and understand is that case needs to be in the hands of a dedicated specialist. There are lots of pitfalls in these cases, and if a non-specialist tries to handle one of these cases and falls through one of those trap doors, it doesn't just hurt the lawyer, it hurts the client as well. If you as a lawyer get your first big personal injury case and you haven't got a long track history of trying that kind of case, there is a huge learning curve that is involved in that. And what you need to do, both for yourself and for your client, is to associate with a lawyer that has got a long history of winning multi-million-dollar verdicts and can help you through some of the rough spots. And there will be rough spots. If you refer me a case, One thing that you will get is assurance that the referral will be protected. There are new disciplinary rules concerning how a lawyer can properly refer a client to a specialist such as myself and legally get and receive a referral fee. I always pay referral fees. I protect my referral sources, but a lot of lawyers do not understand what is necessary in order to get that done and done properly. So that's one thing that we have to offer, and we will pay a referral fee.
To contact Tom Hall, call 210-222-2000.